and want to keep going to provide content and value for whoever is interested. Small daily actions is what create great results over time. So if we want to expand our capacity to be productive, we can't just increase the speed or work longer hours or force ourselves or use our willpower or try to be disciplined. The thing we need to do is to stop producing and invest in our production capacity instead. So that capacity is like one side of the scale, it has a certain power and volume to it, and that capacity can be used to then produce, to take action that is aimed at producing results. And for a few years now, I've been exploring a method where I daily take action in 4 domains of life. The domains are my body, my key relationships, in purpose and meaning, and then in learning. So the 4 domains are called body, being, balance, and business. So for body, I make sure to know to fuel myself. I consciously choose to eat something that helps my body to be healthy and energized. So I do green smoothies mostly for lunch. Since a few years, I stopped eating whatever I was eating. And now I, most days of the week, have a green smoothie that I make myself. Super simple, some spinach and fruit and some ginger and lime and stuff. And then I blend it, eat it with nuts and sometimes a couple of fried eggs because I like that, or something else for lunch. And I often intermittently fast, so I eat nothing in the morning until I eat that lunch smoothie and some other food. It works really, really well for me. And also exercise. You got the fuel and you got the fitness, you need to move your bodies. And I've been focusing on simply moving, being out on walks and doing stuff. And last year that helped a lot. So daily is one action for my fuel and one action for my fitness. Now, in terms of the domain of meaning, or having depth in life, the domain of being, I normally do some meditation, preferably in the morning, sometimes in the day. I don't do it 7 days a week, but maybe 5-6 days a week. So I spend some time in quiet and stillness. Many ways you can do it. Any meditative practice is really good, or some place to find some stillness with yourself. So also, I build capacity through journaling. I write every day, reflective writing, often oriented around some questions. I'll share more about that in some other videos going forward. So I fuel or I maintain and build my capacity daily in terms of meditation and reflection. I highly recommend everybody to do this, to invest some time in your day for your body and for your being. Now, balance, what is that? Well, balance is what balances life at work. It's the life of relationships and families. So super simple practice that is actually very, very helpful long term is to make sure you acknowledge or appreciate or give people attention every day. And then that's people who means a lot to you, like your wife, your husband, your kids, your closest friends. So just make sure daily to connect to 2 people in your nearest family and make sure that you spend some quality time there. Or even just sending a message, like a text message or leaving a note, or making sure that you show up and get present for other people. You do that daily over months and months, something starts to build. It's been very useful for me because I sometimes forget to get in touch with people. So that was body, that was balance, that was being. And then in the business domain, the key to expanding your capacity over time is to make sure you study something every day. Could be anything that you consciously study. A course you're doing, maybe something you find on social media, you follow some people that are educational on YouTube, or you make sure to spend some time to study every day. And then declare. You discover when you study till you see something. Not just study to memorize, you study until you have a shift in perspective and discover and see something. And then you declare what you learned into the world. You either share it with somebody. I teach a lot, so I can share it when I teach or coach people. You write about it somewhere where you're writing in some social media channel, or you make sure that you convert your discovery into an expression that's your own. So to build your capacity over time, it's incredibly valuable to do these core 4 daily things. And the things are actually 2 per domain. So to sum it up, you build capacity not by doing huge activities once in a while. You build your capacity by daily small actions. So you fuel your body and you make sure you have some fitness in your day. You do meditation or whatever brings stillness to your life, and you do memoirs. You write things reflectively. You make sure to connect with 2 people that are important to you in your life, however you do it. Text, voice, send a message. And then in terms of your capacity to be productive at work, make sure you study something every day and that you discover something every day. You study with the intent to see something, to realize something, to have an insight, to discover something, right? And then you discover and you declare what you learned or what perspective shifted or what you saw in the day. Do this and you'll soon notice a shift in your certainty, your confidence, and your ability to be productive. So that was today's reflection. So I'll be back posting things more for the future here on this channel. So stop by, like, subscribe, whatever you like, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.